Welcome to sunny in Southwest Florida in Naples. My name is Adam Devine. I'm the owner and head installer here at Devine Concepts. I've been in the industry now for about 21 years, and we've had our current location here for about 3.5. I'd have to say the biggest challenge that we've overcome in the past year is probably two-part, which is one is the accessibility and availability of inventory. The second part would be the overwhelming demand of clients coming in to try and get work done. Unfortunately, I lost my apprentice back in June, so I've been back to a sole proprietor. So juggling all the installs, the demand, estimates, proposals, and making sure that the inventory is accurate and right before we write said proposal. We don't want to get a client excited about a build or design that maybe product is not available till Q2 of next year. So balancing that and juggling all the estimates, proposals while kind of growing our business, as well as we're in the middle of doing a renovation as well, has been a lot, but it's been definitely worthwhile, and the growth that we're seeing and the return on our investment has been huge. How my coworkers have described me in the past is extremely passionate, OCD, high level attention to detail, and really driven. And we influence store culture by really leading by example. So if I make knowledge, education, quality craftsman forefront of what I expect and what I do personally, that rubs off on my other installers, technicians, to kind of achieve and work at that level, because that's what we put out, that's part of our brand, and that's what our customers deserve. So if I had to give an installation specialty, for me it would have to be troubleshooting and diagnostic. I love trying to figure out complex problems or problems that others can't solve, whether it's using equipment like O-scopes, multimeters, RTA, scan tools. I love being able to identify, isolate, and eliminate any problem that's set in front of me. My installation philosophy comes from Hunter S. Thompson, which is anything worth doing is worth doing right. And I wholeheartedly believe that, because that is your brand, that's your character, that's what you're putting into your work, and your work is your trade, and it's a direct reflection of you. So anything worth doing is worth doing right. What I want our clients to remember about their installation and service experience here at Devine Concepts is that we meet and exceed their expectations from end to end. From the second they walk through the door, to the art of the demo out on the sales floor, to the physical installation, quality control standards, to showing them how to use their new equipment, so that way when they're out there on the road, they're 100% enjoying their absolute new experience that they have in their vehicle, and are absolutely thrilled with the results beyond belief. So installation professionals that have inspired me throughout my career, first would be Todd Ramsey. He gave me my start back in the early 2000s with Mobile Dynamics and getting my MECP certification. We've got Brian Schmidt, Chris Bula, Chris Cook, Chris Pate, Matt Schaefer, Milton Benavides, Dalton Trainer, people that I communicate and peers that I reach out to on a daily and weekly basis that strive and inspire each other to go back and forth and kind of show what's new and what we're working on and push us just to be better. And that could be anybody in our industry. We have a plethora of talented folks out there, and when I see what's going on in the industry in certain groups and posts and photos and builds, everybody inspires me just to up my level and up my game and do better. I believe I should be part of the top 50 installers because I do my best to not only improve myself every year and strive to become better, more knowledgeable, but I also try and inspire and encourage others to do the same. So I'm very industry oriented and industry driven. I don't think just about my local community and my shop and our brand, but the industry as a whole. So volunteering time through MECP to be a subject matter expert, or continual education, or reaching out and giving tech support to other technicians and installers all across the country. I care about our brand as craftsmen and tradesmen and tradeswomen out there, and people who are out there getting their hands dirty and working on cars and taking the next steps of evolving the mobile electronics industry, which has been absolutely phenomenal. So I do my part through networking, peers relationship, and just the quality craftsmanship that we put out. Well, since I do everything from the front to the back, here's a look at all of our tools that we use to complete sales. So my tools are also the displays as I sell as well as install. So a look through of our showroom, displays, and accolades. If we come back to the install bay here, we have our wood shop and fab area where we've got tapes, clamps, 3 different router lifts, router bits, protective film for the vehicle, interior and exterior, 3rd outside router lift, our saw stop. We got a snap-on battery and float charger, welding table, computer, laser and CNC, and tuning cart. Our demo vehicle, which is our Porsche Cayman. And then storehouses for all of our connectors, nutserts, ferrules, so forth. Sewing and upholstery station, shop press, wood storage and paint. And then inside our drawers here, we got your typical drills and panel tools, more panel tools and picks and awls, crimpers, and strippers, or needle nose. We've got screwdrivers, wire feeding tools. You've got miscellaneous Allen keys and punches and razor knives, precision screwdrivers, keys and leather punch, more screwdrivers, extra keychains that we give away and put on clients' vehicles. We've got measurement and layout. We got unibits, drill bits, Fastener bits, airbags and wedges, kind of an Arduino drawer when we're working on those. We got grinding discs, hole saws, tap and die sets, and then multiple microfiber cloths for laying over panels and stuff to that nature. We have old soldering irons. We've got our tabletop and Aussie irons. We got glue sticks, glue gun, files, nutsert tool, steering wheel puller and programming tool, and an empty drawer. And last but not least, we have our sockets drawer. We've got box wrenches, hammers, and miscellaneous drawer. And our final tool is going to be our testing, tuning, diagnostic, and troubleshoot cart. We made this just recently, so we have a dual monitor setup with a MacBook Pro, so that way we can easily switch between DSP and RTA and have it on 2 different monitors. We have our DM RTA, and then in our drawers here, we've got OBD cables for programming, test leads, CopyStar programmers and ignition removal tool. We've got scopes, meters, old phones, and scan tools. We got microphones, calibration equipment, test leads. We've got battery testers and parasitic current draw for amp hound. And that's it, everyone. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Chris Cook, the MEA team, everybody who makes these events and awards possible, pushing us to be better, work harder, be more profitable, network with our peers. It's what it's really all about, you know, growing ourselves, growing our brand, and growing our industry. And it's awesome that you guys take the time to do this for us and make us better and push us into the next direction. So best of luck, everybody. Hope to see you guys all at the next event.